everyone, welcome back. It is now time to make your Purmaid's paws. So I'm just going to put this big girl over to one side for now and bring back in my body colour yarn. So starting with a magic ring, you are going to place 6 single crochet into the magic ring, obviously. So you can go ahead and tighten up your ring, but don't pull it all the way closed because you will struggle to get into that first stitch. Then for the next round, you are going to put an increase into every single stitch around. So by the end of this round, you will have 12 single crochet. After your first increase, you can then go ahead and pull that center ring closed. Okay, for the next round, you are going to place 1 single crochet, then increase, 1 single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase, all the way around. And at the end of round 3, you will have 18 stitches. So for round 4, we are going to make her little paws, little fingers, little toe beans. So to start the round, I'm going to use a stitch marker on this round so I don't lose count. Start round 4 with a single crochet and then mark that first stitch. Then you are going to put 5 double crochet together, double crochet 5 together. Sorry, it's the right way to say it. So I will show you how you do a double crochet 5 together. It's like a bobble stitch. So yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over at the back, come back through. You've got 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2 and stop. That's your first. You've got to do this 5 times in total. So yarn over, go back into the same stitch, catch the yarn at the back, come back through, 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, stop. So now you've got 2 half finished double crochets hanging off your hook. Yarn over, go into the same stitch, yarn over at the back, come back through, yarn over, pull through 2, stop. You've now got 3 half finished double crochets hanging off your hook. 2 more times, yarn over, go into that same stitch again, yarn over, pull through 2. You've now got 4 double crochets, sort of half finished, all hanging off your hook. And 1 more time, yarn over, go into that same stitch, come back through, yarn over, pull through 2, and you've now got 5 half finished double crochets hanging off your hook. So to bring them together, yarn over and pull through all those loops on your hook. Then you are going to slip stitch into the next stitch. So it kind of pushes it out the other side. So repeat that 3 more times. Double crochet 5 together, slip stitch, double crochet 5 together, slip stitch, double crochet 5 together, slip stitch. So now you've got 4 toe beans with slip stitches in between. Then 9 single crochet. Now there's one more thing we need to do. This is the front of the work. This is the back. At the moment, my toe beans are showing through on the back. So I'm just going to pull up a loop so it doesn't come off my hook. And using the end of my crochet hook or your hands, push the bobbles, if they've popped out the back like mine have, push the bobbles through to the front. So you want these to come on the front of the work, sticking forwards, not sticking back. So by the end of round 4, you should have something that looks a lot like this. Round 5, let me just take out my stitch marker. You are going to work 10 half double crochets to begin this round. Just put one into the first stitch and mark it. Then into the top of your bobble stitch. And into the top of your slip stitch. So make sure you're catching those stitches. A little tricky to see if they've pulled tight. Make sure you're catching those as you do your half double crochets. And don't talk to a camera at the same time and lose track of how many stitches you've done. 4, 5. Then you are going to decrease 4 times. So by the end of row 5, you will have 14 stitches. Just going to trim my tail end because it's getting in my way. Round 6. Now, just like on the tail of the Purmaid, we are going to be using some slip stitches for the next few rounds, so try and keep them as loose as possible so that you can work into them. So round 6, 10 half double crochet followed by 4 slip stitches. So you'll have 14 stitches at the end of this next round. Round 7, repeat the same again. 10 half double crochets followed by 4 slip stitches. Round 8, you're going to start with a slip stitch, then do 7 half double crochets, slip stitch, 5 single crochet. I'll talk you through this round, so don't worry. So start with a slip stitch, seven half doubles, slip stitch, 5 single crochet. Oops. Round 9, single crochet in every stitch around. So you will have 14 stitches by the end of row 9. So you should have an odd shaped little fat leg going on. Round 10, we are going to do 5 single crochet, then a decrease, 5 single crochet, then a decrease. So by the end of row 10, you will have 12 stitches. Oh, my yarn keeps splitting. Row 11, single crochet in each of the 12 stitches around. And then for the final round, you are going to do single crochet, decrease 3 times for a total of 9 stitches. So now that is your little hand finished. Slip stitch to the next stitch just to finish off. Chain 1 and leave a good long tail because you're going to use this to sew the little paw to the body. And then the last thing you need to do to this very odd shaped little fist is with your thumb, press the center paw in. Press it in, and then you get this very sweet little cupped hand rather than angry fist. So press it down, you get an adorable little middle paw. I don't stuff my arms, I like to leave them flat, so just give it a little squish down. And that's your first little Purmaid paw. So go ahead and make a second paw in exactly the same fashion, and then I'll meet you back here and we can make the ears. Okay, so you've got your two little paws, so you can pop those to one side for a minute, and we can now make the ears. Again, I'll show you how to make one, but obviously you are going to need two. Now the ears are a bit of a pain. They're a bit tight, but hey, if you've made it this far dealing with slip stitches in your work, then this will be a walk in the park. So as always, starting with a magic ring, you are going to put 3 single crochet into the ring. Pull it slightly closed, but not all the way, because you don't want this first stitch to tighten up so much that you can't get into it. And then you are going to put an increase in each of those 3 single crochet, giving you a total count of 6. It does get a bit instantly, look. It's a bit of a nightmare. Oops. This yarn has got really splitty. It's okay, we can work through it. So you'll have 6 stitches in an angry little lump like this. So what I like to do at this point is take the end of my crochet hook or your fingers or whatever and push it through so it is the right way around, and then you can pull that magic loop completely closed. So let's pull that closed and then push it through. So it's just a bit easier to see your 6 stitches. Now for round 3, you are going to do a single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase for a total of 9 stitches. So you should be you'll sort of be covering your finger like a little cone shape. Round 4, 2 single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase, all the way around. So you'll be doing it 3 times for a grand total of 12 stitches. Then for the final round, you are going to do 3 single crochet, increase, 3 single crochet, increase, 3 single crochet increase for a total of 15 stitches. Then to finish your first ear, slip stitch to the next stitch, chain 1, leave a long tail. Again, this is what you're going to use to sew the ears to your kitten, Purmaid, sorry, kitten, cat, head, face. So you have, if you squash it flat, a little triangle. Let's get rid of this inner tail. So go ahead and make another ear in exactly the same fashion, and I'll meet you back here for sewing assembly and the face.